All right, guys, we are Unfiltered Gems. Giving my introduction again, I'm Ryan Hale.
I'm Malcolm Alexander.
It's been a while, so we might have to reintroduce ourselves a few times throughout the show, just in case we got hopefully some new listeners and all of that good stuff. But like Malcolm mentioned in the intro, we are definitely going to hit some stories that we haven't got a chance to hit during our hiatus. A lot of good music that we missed, or not necessarily missed, but haven't got a chance to talk on, such as Dawn FM. Yep. The Weeknd's new album, which is really good. A lot of good tracks on there. Also, we didn't get a chance to talk about this one at the end of 2021, but Magic, Nas's album, him and Hit Boy, was a really good project. Did you listen to that one? By your face, it's looking like a no?
No. No, I didn't.
All right.
I definitely did get excited for it because I gave King's Disease 2 a chance when it came out, a couple years back or whatever. And
That was last year, too.
Okay, and I was getting through it, and I remember where I was, and I'm just listening, and I'm like, okay, I'm kind of in it, and then he goes, and I never beat a woman, and then he ad-libbed and goes, I mean that. And I thought to myself, that is the most awkward and most incriminating piece of rap that I've heard in quite some time. You really picked
out the worst line of the whole album.
It soured the entire Nas
ruined your Nas experience.
It ruined the entire Nas experience for me. Like, I can literally go back to Illmatic, and that's about it.
Wow.
Quite frankly.
Not even King's Disease that won a Grammy?
King's Disease 2, no, so the first King's Disease, is that it?
Won the Grammy, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Wow, okay.
I'm okay. And again, like, it's funny when it comes to just putting really just incriminating lines, because this literally comes like in a time where, like Jay and a bunch of artists, they're like appealing to like the New York State, what is it, like the court. They're appealing to the court. They're doing a thing. They're doing the legal thing. Forgive me for not being a legal eagle. That is my like legal eagle. Forgive me for not knowing the jargon. But no, like Jay-Z, Meek Mill, Big Sean, Fat Joe, Yo Gotti, Kelly Rowland, even Killer Mike, Robin Thicke, and what New York lawmakers are. Yeah, I know, right? New York
Robin
lawmakers
really fell off after he lost Paula. Sorry.
He did. No, he definitely did. He definitely did.
I
will say that.
Everything. You know that Kevin Hart joke where she took everything.
So the funniest thing is that I said
he lost it all.
I said all those names, and I almost was with the question, Robin Thicke, like Kelly Rowland, Killer Mike, Yo Gotti, Big Kid, Robin.
Oh, Robin.
But I could see why. Again, the thing that we don't talk about with Robin that needs to be talking about is I could see why Robin Thicke would be involved in this group of people who do not want their lyrics used against them in court. And so now they're calling it the rap music on trial. And that is what they're calling the case. And it would actually be able to defend rappers and artists who pretty much have incriminating lyrics, allowed it not to be used against them in court.
Wow. Would that have helped Bobby Shmurda? Because he had. No, that's why he went to jail, right? Or no?
Yes and no, but there was weapon seized though, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to say again. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
but it could have. It could have. Can you think of like your favorite incriminating rap lyric that you've heard in your life and you might have said, I wouldn't admit to something like that, but
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Dang, I wish I could though. But there are a lot of that I can't believe they say on the record.
On the
and
record.
And stream it and
on
sell it.
The record. I'm sorry. I just consider one of the quintessential, if we're picturing Jay, anytime that you're talking about moving snowflakes by the OZ, I'm like, I mean, sure. Okay. Call me Pablo, baby. But like, I love good, or anything, I'm sorry, Hell Hath No Fury clips. See, you be saying I don't like rappity rap, bro, but I promise you, I will bring up lyrics like I love rappity rap. I do. But just the shit get boring if you ain't got a hit on it. But I'm sorry, like I love clips. I love Malice. I love Push. But Hell Hath No Fury in a lot of their raps is literally all coke rap. And that's why we love
that's
it.
True.
We love it.
And I wonder if they feel like they can just say that stuff due to, I wonder how deep they go into like statute of limitations or like what. Because like to say that boldly, knowing that it's going to be all over the world, especially with Jay, like with no fear, and then performing it all over the world, like.
But you can see why. Now we're in a space where it's like, how can we tie our loose ends up, if you will? How can we make sure that down the line you don't try to get me? I'm not shocked, especially with the reckoning between violence, gang affiliation, sexual assault, especially with the Cosby documentaries coming out next week, along with the Janet. We might have to talk about that coming up. But there's all these things happen in people. Even there's a new documentary with Hugh Hefner talking about how it turns out he had cameras in a lot of the rooms and he would lie to
that's not surprising to me at all.
It's not
surprising. Why? What do you mean it turns out? That's not surprising. That's not breaking news.
It's not surprising, but it's like now all the women that it happened with, they're like, no, here's what happened. Here's the tapes. And everyone's like, oh my God. And
here's the tapes like they were like molested or something, or here's the tapes like they didn't know
or
they
like
were
it'd
being
be
recorded.
like without the consent and all that. Gotcha. So I think it's like and now Hef isn't even here to defend himself, but again, it's like I don't think
Hugh Hefner died
years back, bro. Yes. You know what? Based on our recent conversations, I doubt you'd even be able to pick Hugh Hefner out from a lineup. I bet I'd be like, you know who this old white man is? And you'd be like, I don't know, Paul, and I'd be like, no, that's Hugh Hefner.
You are so disrespectful.
I'm just gonna throw.
I didn't know one white man.
Yes, you probably would know the good white man Alex Trebek. I'd probably put the picture up, and you'd be like, who's that?
You're
and I'd
disrespectful.
Be like, that's the host of
You're
Jeopardy.
Disrespectful.
Golly.
I didn't know one person, and now I don't know anybody. Okay.
Oh my God. So all I'm saying, my only point I want to wrap up on this is that it will be interesting to see how, especially in hip hop, with an industry that we do have a lot of incriminating lyrics, from drug to sexual assault. Think about what happened with Rick Ross in 2010 with the "You Ain't Know." And my man's literally said, "I put a pill in her drink and she ain't even know." You are literally admitting to date rape. But okay, literally. But the club's jumping. So it's
at Wingstop.
At Wingstop, Fat Boy need a 10-piece. I'm sorry, I love Ross. Anyway, look, I'm sorry, I don't want to say I love Ross, but he got.
I know after saying that lyric.
I know after saying that lyric, I didn't like that lyric. I would say that. Right? I didn't like that one. I definitely did not like that lyric.
But my question to that rap on trial would be: are they saying then that everything that we're saying is not? It didn't really happen, or we're just rapping, or no? What are they saying? Like,
it's simply saying like a lawyer cannot use a lyrical reference to find a way to accuse me of anything in court.
Well, see, man, I'm probably gonna be in the minority, but I don't know if I can necessarily agree with that.
It has the community split. It has the community split. How much do you want to defend your heroes, right? So many of our heroes.
Imagine if O.J. Simpson was a rapper and just got up there. I mean, he wrote a book, but imagine if he put out a song.
My favorite. If I had done it.
If I would have done exactly. Imagine if he made a song like that. Like, we're not gonna go get him. No, I don't know. I can't. I don't know if I agree with that. Even the Rick Ross example that you just used, like, that's date rape. That's not okay.
I'm not laughing about that, but it's just like it.
I don't think that's okay.
But just think about it. And it's like, again, it's pretty common knowledge, Nas's transgressions as far as abuse.
Yep. Jay's too.
So it's where these artists are wanting to cover their ass. And I think Jay's taking
But what grounds do they have to stand on?
No.
You know, I'm just asking.
I would cover your ass while you still can.
What I'm saying to them, like, what grounds, my question to them would be like, what grounds do you have to stand on to want to rap it when it benefits you, but then don't want to get in trouble for it?
I don't know. I think what it does, it protects younger artists, because I feel like for Jay, he's already said what he said, but of course Jay is on dad rap now, so it's not like
not dad rap.
He's it's like, I'm sorry, ever since Blue's been around, he hasn't been talking about coke rap. He hasn't been doing that. So and I love all the dad rap shit. It's cool, but I think what it's probably going to do is set up spaces where a Bobby Shmurda can't get locked up again, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
So basically, commit a crime, then rap about it, and you're good.
Sarah, please. I would love to know a question.
There also has to be empirical evidence that said crime occurred. So if there's no evidence that a crime occurred, like if I'm rapping and I say, hey, I went out and killed so and so on the street last night, but there's no evidence to support that. So and so.
So yeah, if there's
You
no
know,
empirical
maybe you
evidence
can't
and all there
find
is
him.
lyrical
Maybe he's
content,
missing, but that doesn't
oh
mean
well.
then
I
they
know,
just stand on
which
in a
is a
trial
problem.
anyway.
I understand. Taylor's sitting here like I am still.
I don't agree
You're
with
not
that at
selling
all.
it. Not selling it. Look, I'm. It's
So pretty much commit a crime, then rap about it, and you should be safe if this passes. Right?
If there's evidence, I say, "Oh, I killed Hugh Hefner," and then people are looking at me like, "Well, you're never in his house." I'm like, "Well, I did it. They can't lock me up and put me in jail because I
Right.
said
No,
I
I
did it."
get that because basically you're saying something that you didn't do. But for these guys, they actually did this stuff. That's my thing. Yeah, there might not be any evidence. Huh? Well,
How do you
he's talked about it
used to sell
in
crack on the street?
interviews and
allegedly.
oh, stop it!
Allegedly.
This ain't no allegedly, and I'm allegedly black.
I
Okay,
didn't see him do it.
I didn't see
it. Did you see him do it?
Now we're all turning a blind eye. Okay. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching.
Make sure that you do all the YouTube things. Make sure to like it. Make sure to subscribe. Hit the post notifications too, so that way you can always keep up with us whenever we drop a new video. Thanks so much.